We will not complain about this temperature in here. I don't know how many times I have to tell people that. They still, but Sean, they still try to complain about the temperature.
No comment.
Then it turned out to be.
See,
This side, on this side. These two.
but Sean, they say they are canceling some flights.
Yeah, I saw that.
I didn't know the,
I don't put them up there.
Oh, yes.
The attorneys put the files on top of them.
all right, everyone, it is 8:58. I'll be calling the docket shortly. And Bashan, somebody tried to sneak out on us yesterday. Cindy, the court reporter, it was her birthday.
Oh, Cindy,
Happy birthday.
Birthday, Cindy.
happy birthday, Cindy.
She thought we were gonna let that pass.
Oh, man.
Oh, and you know what I ended up watching last night that brought me back to my childhood? Have you ever seen the cartoon, The Halloween Tree?
Yeah.
You need to watch that. I don't know why we were allowed to watch that as children, but hey, you need to watch it. It's very scary. All right, we have one more minute. And I'm going to see, Bashan, for myself, if the Greenberg turkey is all it's supposed to be. I'm gonna find out. I'd hate to get thrown out of the house because it is not what it should be.
We'll need a full.
I'm gonna do it. And you know, I'm not a big turkey fan. I'm more of a duck girl. But they tell me it's great. All right, everyone, it's 9 o'clock. I'm going to call the docket. When I call the docket, you need to stand and let me know you're here. Otherwise, I'm going to assume you're not here and a warrant may be issued for your arrest. Clinton Dixon, custody. Jorge Cuellar, custody. David Jared Castro. David Jared Castro. Oh, he's going to be by Zoom, I believe. Jose Romero. Thank you. Thank you. Juan Rivas. Thank you. Your attorney's in jury trial, so we'll get you out of here as soon as I call the docket. Henry Chapa, custody. Yemi Del Angel, custody. Corbin Samansky, the client is excused. Tomas Cantu. Tomas Cantu. Tomas Francisco Cantu. Jacob, how do you pronounce that? Vicona?
Vicuna.
Custody. Jeffrey Dollar, custody. Catherine Flores. Thank you. Your attorney will be back shortly. He's in federal court. Vincent Gonzalez, custody. Christopher Sanchez, custody. Juan Flores. Rafael Rodriguez Jr. Benjamin Santa Maria. Jacob Rodriguez, custody. Adam Marciniak.
I think he's in the line.
All right. Raul Salinas. Raul Salinas Jr. Angel Yanez, custody. Leon Reed, custody. Dakota Derrick. Thank you. Vincent Gonzalez, custody. Christy Ramirez, custody. Aureliano Salazar. Aureliano Salazar. Deputy Lord, he's not even here, and I pronounced his name correctly and everything. Antonio Gutierrez Jr. Antonio Gutierrez Jr. Howard Johnson, custody. Antonio Eslora, custody. Willie Phillips, custody. Jessica Cantu, custody. Edward Valdez, custody. Tyrell Antonio Benjamin.
Here you go.
Hi, again, your attorney is in jury trial. So we'll take care of you shortly. Jeffrey Flores, custody. Jessica Alcazar, custody. Lupe Collin. Desmond Gomez. Bailey Corley. Ikeli Brooks, custody. Simon Alexander Garza. Robert Solis.
Yes.
Thank you. All right, is there anyone who's present and your name was not called or you came in late? All right, I see there are some new attorneys here. So these are the rules. Number one, you're not ready to approach the court unless you've conferred with the state and conferred with your client. If your client is in custody, yes, they need to be brought out. Just let the deputy know once you've requested your client, please do not leave the courtroom for security reasons. They're only allowed so many inmates in the box. When we're on the record, do not talk behind the court reporter. You'll know we're on the record because I will have called the style of the case. If your client wishes to speak to the court in a language other than English, we will need an interpreter, whether you speak the language or not. We're going paperless. So how will I know that you're ready? You'll need to sign in, let the clerk know. I will call you in the order of appearance. It's Cindy's birth month. Yesterday was her birthday. Cindy, I will keep announcing that. She tried to skip out on us. So let's make her job easy today. How can we make it easy? One, talk at the level that I'm speaking at. Please do not mumble because it makes it difficult for her. And I can see it's difficult because I can read her real time. And when she starts slowing down, even though I'm speaking at, how fast am I speaking? Like 300 words a minute? 360. 360. I can see when she slows down, that means that somebody's mumbling. So let's make her job easy. Today is Friday Eve. Let's keep it as a great day. Everybody be kind to each other. Please confer. And for the people who are here for Mr. DeLeon, as soon as I log into Odyssey, I'll call you up and take care of your matter. Yes.
Good morning.
All right, thank you.
Second row, sir. Second row on this side.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Hey, Mr. Mesh.
Oh, you have to sign in.
Yeah. Thank you.
You need to sign in.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good.
all right, thank you.
Just say hi.
Oh, hi. Well, yes, you can approach if you're just saying hi.
Yeah.
All right, how's it going with you?
Good, I got a little bit downstairs, so.
Oh, hey. Well, I love the colors you're wearing today.
Got it.
Beautiful. You know, guys are so afraid of colors, but I'm loving, you would
It's like
think,
iridescent.
well, no, you would think the purple, the light blue, the tie pattern and the handkerchief wouldn't work, but it works beautifully.
Like, they came in and I
Yeah,
just
that's
say,
her color.
I think so.
Yeah,
Thanks, Judge.
you're welcome. So, he has a jury trial. So if we can get him. He's gonna explain. All right, Adam Mercenic. Adam Mercenic, come forward.
There you go. Yes, Your
Hello.
Honor.
Hi. So here's the thing, docket starts at 9, so you're gonna have to put in your schedule that there may be a line and all of that because docket starts at 9.
I'm sorry, I was 4 minutes late, Your Honor. I'm so sorry.
No. So here's the thing. I understand you're saying 4 minutes late, but we start at 9, okay?
Okay.
All right, so just make sure.
I apologize.
No problem. Just make, this is your first time here. So just make sure that the next time you're on time, okay?
All right, yes, Your
All
Honor.
right. Oh, no, remain.
Okay.
Yeah, you sit down.
No, come forward.
Oh.
All right. So state on this case, do you have all of the discovery uploaded?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. And are you prepared to tender an offer today or no? Okay. All right, Ms. Ferguson, how old are you, sir?
I'm 29.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, set this for 30 days for a plea deadline date, please.
And Your Honor, so I have because it's our first setting, I have our standard witness list and expert list that I like to get, signed at the first setting.
Oh, sure.
So I don't know if they have it, it's a boilerplate.
Okay.
Go knock it out.
Sure. I need a 30-day reset.
December 8th.
All right, so we'll be back on December 8th. At that time, you need to let the court know whether or not you reached an agreement with the state. If you have not reached an agreement, your next setting will be a jury trial date. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, just have a seat. Your attorney will bring the reset form to you. Thank you for dressing appropriately for court. State, do you have any objections to the motions?
Thank you, Your Honor. Yes. Bottom two?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Judge.
You're welcome. Good luck on your trial.
Thank you, appreciate it. Bye.
All right. And I'm signing what you've given me now.
Okay. One more that has all the paperwork behind it.
Okay.
It's just, I noticed the original judgment was never recorded, so I have to reprint it.
Okay.
Oh, can I make copies of those orders? Want me to leave them with the clerks? Bring it back to you?
bring it back.
Okay, great.
Megan, this is something for you to consider. Oh, and also this one. I don't know if that's with your side or family violence. All right, could I see the two people who have Michael DeLeon as your attorney?
See you, Judge.
All right, bye-bye. Have a good one. All right. Mr. Terrell, I'm going to take you first because I found your case first. So your attorney can't be in two places at the same time. And I would always tell my clients when I was a defense attorney, hey, I'm in trial and I need to be 100% focused on this person. So know that when it's time for your trial, I'll be 100% focused on your case. So you're here for a PSI. Ms. Abrams, On Benjamin Tyrell, his attorney is in a jury trial. Is there a good time to reset this? The state is silent. Or is any time great for you? All right, Ms. Ferguson, on Benjamin Tyrell, can you recall this for, are you employed? What is your work schedule?
Usually off on Thursdays.
All right.
Throughout the week.
Can you recall this for Thursday?
Next Thursday, the
Yes.
13th?
Yes. All right, so we're going to bring you back on November 13th for your sentencing. All right, once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused. Just wait over there, and thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Flowers.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Mr. Benjamin.
Okay, oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Sign where it says defendant. Grab a pen.
All right. And
Yeah, where it says defendant.
now let me find you on the docket. And what is your full name? Rivas, okay. Norma, do any of you, oh, there you are. Thank you. And do you work?
I'm trying to get employed,
Okay,
I'm just waiting on the letter from the people that hired me. To send to the pretrial to get it verified so I can start working.
okay. So stay on this case on page 2, it's Rivas. I know today is an offer was due, but do y'all have all the school records?
Making sure we're actually having fun.
I'm not 100% sure. I
Okay.
can check if you would like. I know that there is an offer that has been tendered.
All right, so then we'll bring you back on the same date. So your attorney will have both of his clients here on the same date. So Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
if you can put him on the 13th as well, please.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused.
Yes, ma'am.
And thank you for dressing appropriately for court.
Still starting hearing, Judge?
Yes, and for the state to tender an offer.
Just gonna give you the form. This is, that's your excitement. It's gonna go here. Thank you.
And then state, it's the court's understanding that you all agreed to reset on David Castro.
Yes. That's what has been reaching us from.
Have a pen here, sir, and sign where it says.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, on David Castro on page 1,
Yes, sir.
can you give me a 3-week reset on that, please?
3 weeks.
Mhm.
I'm gonna put it as December 4th, Judge.
That's fine. It's supposed to be final discovery and witnesses were to appear by Zoom. But my understanding from both the state and the defense is that the defense has the discovery.
Okay.
So December 4th?
Yes, sir, you're free to go.
Thank you.
December 4th. Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll recall it for December 4th.
No, no. I'm sorry, but you said for a plea deadline or state to make an offer.
No, it's that was a discovery setting. So the state, my understanding, gave them over 1,000 pages of documents. So it's still for discovery.
Okay.
And state at that time, you'll need to be prepared to tender an offer.
Sure.
All right, anyone ready?
Yes, Judge, on page 10, fourth one down. Edward Valdez.
Edward Valdez? And we did, good morning, and we discussed off docket that he can now do the sign up from custody.
Yes, Judge, he applied for pretrial diversion. He was accepted into the program. You've set the bond. However, I've contacted pretrial services to see when he can do orientation while he's in custody. They do provide that service. As of today, he has not completed orientation.
Okay.
So if we can get this reset, maybe 30 days. If he does orientation in the meantime, because I'm keeping on top of it, I will let Norman know so we can bring him earlier. Or, you know, if they dismiss the case, then he can get out.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes,
I need a 30-day reset PTD.
December 8th.
All right, so we'll bring you back on December 8th.
Judge, let me check real quick, please. That's fine. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Maybe excuse, Judge?
Yes.
Thank you. You'll have a good day.
Do you have any questions, sir? All right, thank you.
I have maybe.
Yes,
Thank you, Judge.
you're welcome. Have a great one.
You got me at time.
All right, anyone else?
Nobody at this time, Judge.
All right, thank you.
Take care.
Oh, Vashawn. Vashawn? Criminal District Court Administration is having an over-the-door basketball challenge for United Way. Now, I don't want to say I'm a ringer, but I don't know if it would be fair for me to do that.
I think you should do it. And we're gonna be there to support you. 100%.
Okay.
Rick said he has your back. He'll even do it with you.
I did say that. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
I have an objection.
All right, thank you. Awesome. Oh, yes. Oh, no. We know. All right. Thanks, Judge. Good seeing you. Oh, you too.
Oh.
I haven't made my jargon over here. Is it back?
She's downstairs.
You know it, I'm well enough or is it?
Second, yeah. Mr. What's my name? He's in, jury trial.
Okay. All right. Yes.
You know, it's unsure. I've got Jessica Cantu, and she is an inmate. I am supposed to be in a family law mediation like right now. I was wondering if I could get a short recall on this, like maybe tomorrow. Or
Okay, have them call her up. Deputy can,
I texted her.
yeah, so they're bringing her up right now.
I still need to reset. Are you saying that
I mean, I don't know what it's about, so you need to confer with the state. And they're bringing her up. All right, Norma,
Okay.
on Cuellar Castellon, do you know which court he's in?
The 227.
All right, do they have any idea how long the trial will last?
I didn't ask him to ask Nabi.
Yes.
I'll ask him. Yeah.
So the MTR is pending on that he's not looking.
Seven quick comments here.
Tomorrow, Judge.
Okay, recall this for next week.
Will be the 10th.
All right.
5 years. Raised with practice. I see great about how that. It just. Psychiatrist over there. On the. And the what is it? They said it went 90 days, like all the days. But it's like he's been good, but it was. That which was the best. It's actually. Let's follow. Road prices. Yeah. Let me grab this quick.
Yes. I know. I would help once.
Stepmother.
That's too much. Wait.
Yes.
There's no objection.
All right, thank you. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, they're different. Okay, Jeff. I have, Robert Foley. 13, second one.
That's.
Robert Solis.
Morning.
Good morning. How are you doing today?
I'm doing fair.
Oh, well, that's great.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so how's everything going?
Oh, yes, Judge, thank you for asking. His progress is really good with mental health services out in Hondo. He did meet with them, and they're on the same page in terms of medication. And they're gonna let him know about a next appointment dates here within the next couple of weeks, Judge. He's also doing well with probation, checking in as required, drug testing as required negative. I just verified that with probation this morning. He did want me to bring to the attention of the court to see about if the court had any experience or expertise regarding a test that shows chemicals for like the past 5 years and the impact on certain areas of the brain that he's interested in. So,
Ma'am, it's been going on 11 years. I have, not putting myself on a pedestal, but I've always been pretty sharp. I've been out of prison the last 20 years. And I've tried to get my life in order. I work, and when I'm not working, I'm looking for work. I do my my list of things around the house for the wife. I keep up with all of this. What I've been going through these past 11 years has affected our household. In something that would bring certainty to not only give me clarity, but my wife clarity as well, is to be able and have this test done. And it will show whether or not there's a photograph that they can take that shows whether the brain is a schizophrenic brain or not. That's one of the tests. when this all began, I went to see the doctor and I explained what I was going through. Well, he just pretty much stamped it and said, you're schizophrenic.
Mhm,
That don't mean I'm schizophrenic.
mhm,
Not for certainty, just through the symptoms that I told him I was going through.
Mhm.
This test would give my wife and I clarity on everything that's been happening. I've been doing ever since it began, everything that has been suggested by my doctors.
Mhm.
I haven't thought them one bit. I believe they're doctors for a reason.
Mhm.
But this test would show an absolute to my diagnosis. It would give me a freedom back,
Mhm.
knowing the truth. And I'm requesting that you would consider allowing me to take the test that goes back 5 years,
Mhm.
showing chemicals that have been in my system that the body don't produce on their own.
Mhm.
And basically that is why I called this hearing.
All right, so this is what I can tell you. One, I'm sure that that test is very expensive.
Okay,
I just don't have the funds for that.
okay,
But if it sounds like you're asking for a second opinion, right?
yes,
So you'll need to get that second opinion on your own. I always tell people, you know, professions are professions, right?
yes, ma'am.
And if a doctor tells you something, yeah, you should always get a second opinion because it's very important. A mechanic tells you something, you should always get a second opinion. I would always tell people it never would fail. And I love mechanics, although they make vehicles now where your uncle or somebody just can't work on your car underneath a shade tree, right?
Oh, yeah, it's so complicated.
But I remember we would have a car, never failed. During the winter time, the heater wouldn't work. During the summertime, the AC wouldn't work. You go take it in to get the AC fixed in the summertime, just wouldn't happen. And the AC would work for maybe 2 days, and then there's something wrong with the transmission. And you keep going back and they keep telling you different things. So it would have been great then to get second opinions. So you're welcome to see if you can get a second opinion with a doctor. And you should express to them, because the doctor doesn't know if you don't tell them. Like, for example, the doctor you have, bring it to his attention. Hey, I'm concerned. This is what I'm concerned about. Do you have a test that you could do that could just assure me and assure my wife that the diagnosis that you've given me is correct? And guess what that doctor's going to say? That a doctor is going to say, yes, I can, or no, I can't. If they say, yes, I can, then great, let's run the test. If they say, no, I can't, then you can ask them, well, do you know of a doctor who does?
Okay.
And if they say, no, I don't, then that's where Google comes in and you try to get a second opinion from that other doctor. There's nothing wrong with getting a second opinion. And what I can
Felt
tell
out
you.
of place asking,
Mhm.
but that's exactly what I was asking.
Yes, yeah, so you can you're more than welcome to get a second opinion, but this is what I will tell you.
Okay.
I'm not a medical doctor, right?
Yes, ma'am.
But the medications that they have you on, while you probably need to stay on those medications when you're getting your second opinion.
Yes.
And then when you get your second opinion, make sure, do your research, make sure it's a doctor who's licensed. Usually the doctors sometimes they have their certifications in specific fields.
Yes, ma'am.
So just make sure that it's a doctor that you can Google, look up and see what their reviews are. Because some doctors are great, but then they say, bedside manner not great, but they're a great doctor, and they're just
Yeah.
going to tell you like it is. So you'll need to do your research to make sure that it's a doctor that will listen to you, because sometimes it's, well, this is your diagnosis, this is what we're doing. But just have a conversation with them. And the same way you came towards me with your conversation, come to them, that same way. Because sometimes people don't like it if you're saying, where you're wrong, I'm right. So
Yes.
the way that you came to me with the conversation, a good doctor will say, you know what? I understand what you're saying, and you and your wife want to be certain
Yes, ma'am.
this is the issue. No doctor will have a problem with that.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Perfect.
So I'm glad everything is going well for you.
Yes.
Most importantly, I'm glad that you have your honey to-do list and you're checking those boxes. That needs to be done for a happy household. So, counsel, when do you want to bring this back to just make sure everything is on track, and then we can check to see if he was able to get a second opinion?
Sure, Your Honor, I really don't want to do it until next year because I feel that would be maybe a little bit too long of a time frame. I do have a vacation letter for December 16th. However, I do have some matters here on December 15th.
All right, you wanna, and let me see.
Well, if I could say, it would probably be doing me a favor if we could wait till after the first of the year with all the holidays and
Okay.
everything going on.
Okay.
And give me ample time to get out there and do my research.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, that's fair. How about the early January, Your Honor? Because I think his next appointment with MHHD wouldn't be till at least 60 to 90 days from now. So hopefully he can meet with them, seek a separate opinion, and then we'll have more to go on.
All right, Norma, can you put this, our first week in January that we're back?
Yes, ma'am, I can do January 8th.
Perfect.
All right, so we'll do January 8th, 2026. So this is what I want to tell you.
yes, ma'am.
We have holidays upon us, right?
Yes.
Christmas, New Year's, Thanksgiving. Yes. People tend to skip over Thanksgiving. They've gone straight to the Christmas decorations. You know, and I know that Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, those are stressful times, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Because many times in households, you have family members who are coming in. And I will tell you, I know my mom loves me, but when I come home, I sort of change the dynamic because you're not used to this person being in the household.
Yes.
And the dynamic changes for me because I'm used to the schedule that I have. My mom has her schedule, Cindy, where she's up at 4 a.m. I'm like, Mom, why are you up at 4 a.m.? Go back to sleep. So you need to make sure that you don't let any stressors get to you.
No, ma'am.
Because-
I do voice,
Yes.
and vent. I do have a person that I can go to
Mhm.
and talk to and just tell them what I'm going through, along with my wife.
Okay,
And so I do have somewhat of a support network.
okay. Because Thanksgiving, at the end of the day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all of these are family holidays. And it's supposed to be a joyous time.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Oh, and don't do this. And as a side note, people on ladders this time of the year hanging up lights. Don't do this thing where people say, you know what, do I really need to pull the ladder out? That's so much work. Let me just get this chair that the leg is not stable. So get the ladder, put it on steady ground, make sure it's
Even
sturdy.
the ladder can be questionable. I agree. So yeah, just being smart about things like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I say this, but sometime I'm like, do I really need to get the ladder? Let me just stand on this chair that's wobbly.
Yeah.
And it has wobbled on me and I'm like,
Nope.
The fear hits.
so
you.
I will not do that. And you need to promise me that you don't do that.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so we'll see you back on January 8th and it will be 2026.
Wow.
Thank you so much for your time.
All right, you're welcome. And thank you for dressing appropriately for court. Have a good rest of your day, okay?
Thanks. Happy holidays.
Oh, thank you. Happy holidays to you too. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, thank you. Yes.
Altered them in. Yeah.
All right, is there anyone else who's ready?
Yes, Judge, on page 5, first one, Angel Yanni.
Angel Yanes. Hello.
Hi, Judge, how are you?
All right, how are you doing?
Doing good, Judge.
Long time no see.
I know, it's been a while.
Hello. Oh, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Tell me, did the tattoos hurt on the neck part?
Yes, it did.
And there's no thought of, this is painful, I'm gonna stop. I always wonder.
No, I didn't. No.
I've been seriously considering maybe getting a tattoo. And then once the needle touches, I'm really like, no. Yeah.
Then you're just gonna have a dot.
Yeah, and everybody were like, oh, you have a bow there. No.
Will come out.
All right, so on this case, where are we?
Judge, we've received an offer from the state.
Okay.
He has 3 misdemeanors that are also set today in County Court 4.
Mhm.
Our offer involves him pleading on 2 of those misdemeanors this morning, and they're going to TIC this case.
All right, so is that gonna take place this morning or?
Yes, that's what I'm hoping, Judge. We just need him to get down to County Court 4.
All right, Deputy Laura, he needs to go to County Court at Law number 4. And Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
let's just put this on the docket for next week, but of course, if you come back up here, we'll take care of it.
Okay, yes, Judge.
Oh, all right, so we'll say November 10th, but your case should be taken care of today.
Yes.
Good luck to you and make better decisions.
Yes, no.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. You too. All right, who's next?
Next we have on page 11, fourth one down. Lupe Collins.
Yes.
Lupe Collin.
On page 11, fourth one down.
Hello, how's it going?
Fine, good, thank you.
All right, so where are we on discovery?
Sorry, Judge.
Send him to our judge.
Oh,
Sorry, Judge. I have it right here.
you have a file stamp?
Yes. Judge.
Okay. And I asked for where we're on discovery because I see there's a new case that's listed.
Says that the resolution to this, I discussed with conference council is to send her to staff with after so that case is going to be disposed of. So that's so new, we basically haven't, it's not even exciting.
All right, court is calling 2025 CR. Oh, we are waiting on Cindy. Oh, she is. So counsel, if you have your client take a seat and we'll take this up as soon as the court reporter comes back. She should be back shortly.
We need her for a reception. Do you need the court reporter for a reception?
No.
Okay, can you, page 10, first one down? Jessica Cantu.
Jessica Cantu. Hello. Hi. Oh, hi.
I just want to say that this is we often stay wrong, but I just want to say that I'm mentally unstable, and I know my bond is a $5,000 bond, and I don't know how enough time credit to actually get out on a PR bond, and then transfer me over to him for that. That's what I was asking.
Okay, so let me explain the legal process a little bit to you, okay? So anyway, you're saying that the indictment is incorrect?
Yes.
So what will end up happening is your attorney will need to file a motion if he thinks there's a legal issue with the indictment. Now, if you think the indictment is incorrect because the date is or something like that is wrong, then that's something you go to trial on, or either the state considers dismissing. Now, with regards to mental health issues, if you're saying you're incompetent,
Yes.
which means you are not understanding the process, that you don't have a rational understanding of the charges against you or a factual understanding. So what will end up happening is I am not,
Yeah, on mental bond.
so well, here's the thing, I'm not you will need a doctor, like a medical doctor will have to determine whether you're competent or incompetent. I'm not allowed to do that. With regards to any bond issues, your attorney will file a motion for bond. As soon as he wants that set, we'll take it in and take it up at that time, okay?
Is there any way that I could get deceased?
That's something your attorney will need to discuss. No. Sometimes, no, here's the thing. There's no need to apologize. Let me ask you this. Are you an attorney?
No.
So you wouldn't know the process. So that's fine. Now, if you were an attorney, I would say, how could you not know this process? But you're not an attorney, so that's okay. So whether or not you can get this dismissed or not, your attorney will need to speak with the state, okay, and confer with them. Now, your attorney has informed the court that he has a mediation or something he has to go to. So what we'll do is we're going to reset this for next week. Your attorney can come in, have more time to speak with the prosecutors, okay?
And is there any way that I can get a bond on PR bond?
Your attorney will need to file that, but this is what I'll do. I'll have you evaluated for a PR bond.
Okay.
Norma, if you can have her evaluated for a PR bond.
Yes.
And counsel, we have a second violation report. We'll address that at that time. Ms. Ferguson, recall this. Can we recall this for Monday?
Yes.
Judge, would you mind give me a Tuesday?
Okay, Norma, is Tuesday, okay? Oh, that is.
Oh, well, never
How
mind.
dare you ask for a Tuesday? You just don't want us to have a break? But Sean, he doesn't want us to have a break.
You're the hardest working court. Keep up that reputation. Wednesday works better.
All right, so we're gonna bring you back on Wednesday.
And does the PR bond for like, say, because I actually, I had a PR bond interview. And, I don't know.
Let me just tell you what the issue is. I'm gonna have them review you for a PR bond, but you were previously on a PR bond. And I'm gonna give this to your attorney, so he'll have a copy and be ready to proceed on it next time. The problem is you never report it.
Yes, I actually was
Wait, don't tell me about what happened. You'll need to discuss it with your attorney because there are certain things your attorney may not want the court to know, okay?
And then, one thing, I completed successfully on my probation, so is there any way that I qualify for probation?
That's something that your attorney will need to speak to the state about.
We're not quite there yet.
So is there any way that I can get a pair one from today?
No,
Um,
no,
Okay,
not today.
okay.
So we're gonna bring you back on Wednesday, okay?
Okay.
Let's-
Have a seat, ma'am.
Do you know what might happen to me?
No, I won't know until they present things,
So
okay?
can you tell me?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Judge, I'm sorry, you can Wednesday?
Yes,
Next Wednesday?
yes. Yeah, oh. Yes,
Yes, because we don't have you told me we said cases on Wednesday.
yes, no, it's set on Wednesday because we have the holiday on.
Rick just explained it to me,
Mhm.
so he has to keep me in check. I understand what's going on.
I was like, you were telling, I'm like, what?
Yeah.
All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 002-568 State versus Lupe Collin. Can I have parties approach and announce for the record, please?
Very well, this room from a schooling.
Oh, it's Colleen, okay.
Yes.
Thank you. And are you Lupe Colleen?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision and First Amended Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you the same Lupe Colleen who was placed on community supervision in 2025 CR 0025568W for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1, less than 1 gram, on February 27, 2025 for a term of 2 years? Is that you?
Yes, ma'am.
State?
Violated condition number 1 on or about the 24th day of October 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Lupe Gregory Colleen that committed the offense of possession of a controlled substance in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
Violated condition number 4 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Lupe Gregory Colleen that then and there failed to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August and September 2025 in violation of condition number 1. I'm sorry, 4.
Four.
Number
Thank you.
4, sorry.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining.
Any objections to the state's waivers?
No objections, Your Honor.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1, 4, and 4, the court could find it true, grant the motion, sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $1,000 fine?
Yes.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 1, 1, and 4?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find 1, 1, and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
Yes, Judge, the proposed agreement is to deny state's motion of allow alteration to amend to include status with aftercare.
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Lupe Gregory Colleen.
All right, so why is it that you didn't report?
In the process of being homeless and everything, it was the chaos in my head.
So why didn't you call probation and tell them what was happening with you?
And then corporation was one that didn't have money or anything that was in service. I know we can use Wi-Fi and all that, but being homeless and living on the paperwork and the name of the probation officer and her number.
See, this is what you need to explain to me, and really, this is something I want you to understand. You can't report to probation. You can't do certain things because all these obstacles are in your way, but you're able to find time to commit a new offense, which is the possession case. So you're able to find time to do that, but not report to probation. Here's the thing. They want you to do inpatient treatment. You know yourself better than I do, better than probation does, better than your attorney knows you, right? I'm going to give you a choice, right?
Yes, ma'am.
I can deny the motion. You will go to inpatient treatment. You're going to wait for a bed. That program is 9 months, 6 months there, 3 months aftercare. Or I can revoke you and I'll sentence you to 18 months in the state jail facility. Do you need to discuss it with your attorney?
No, ma'am.
All right, so what do you prefer?
The set.
All right, court will deny the motion. Alternate amend conditions. Is it safety?
That
SATA.
of Judge.
All right. SATA, and there is to be 30 sober support meetings upon release. And do you have any children?
Yes, I do, ma'am.
Are they adults or no?
They're all adults.
Do you have grandchildren?
Yes, I do.
Are they adults?
No, ma'am.
All right. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. When's the last time were you were employed? I'm sorry, state, you may be excused.
It's been quite a while.
So how have you been supporting yourself, or have you not been supporting yourself?
I will go and donate.
I'm sorry, what?
I'd go donate plasma.
All right, so there's gonna be proof of employment within 45 days of release. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. When you worked previously, what did you do?
I was working at a, before I stopped working, I would work at a temp service for the temp service, I was working at a Goodwill.
Okay, and how far did you go in school?
I did not graduate, but I do have my GED.
So what is if you could have a dream job, what's your passion? What would you like to do?
My passion would be to have my own company as in landscape.
All right, so there is going to be 80 hours of community service restitution. And if you get into landscaping and set up your own business for landscaping, I'll deem the community service hours satisfied. Otherwise, you know, it gets hot in Texas. They'll have you picking up trash along the highways and byways. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And there's going to be regular random UAs upon release. Probation, is there anything else? All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful on this probation?
No.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing, in this court, communication with probation is key to be successful. If you don't communicate with them, they don't know what's going on in your life. Sometimes people fall on hard times, but for you to just disappear is not a good thing. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
If there's an issue, let probation know about it. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, counsel.
Thank you, Big Susan.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right. What page was she on again? Was she 10? 11?
Fourth
There-
one down.
Okay. Yes. 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 All right, who's next?
Same page, second one down, Jeffrey Flores.
Jeffrey Flores. Hello. Court is calling 2024 CR 012214 State versus Jeffrey Flores. Can I have parties announced for the record?
And Brittany Sparks for Mr. Flores.
And are you Mr. Flores?
Yeah.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
I agree, because I was off with CP, right? With you.
No. That's not my question. I want you to listen to my question.
No, so that.
That's okay. This is a motion to revoke community supervision. It's complaining that you didn't complete certain things. Did you understand that?
I didn't vote.
Your Honor, I might need to talk to him again.
Okay.
He is requesting more time from the court. I understand that he needs to plead not true to this judge. He would like to hire an attorney.
Okay, all right.
Because I don't really.
She does.
Okay.
My question is, did you review this with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Jeffrey Flores who's placed on community supervision in 2024 CR 012214 for the offense of theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions on February 20th, 2025 for a term of 4 years? Is that you?
Yeah.
State.
Answer your question.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Violating condition number 2 on or about the 21st day of March 2025 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Jeffrey Flores did then and there fail to submit to drug testing as directed by the court officer, supervision officer, or duly authorized agent of the court in violation of condition number 2.
How do you plead to that?
I feel
True or not true?
True.
And then violated condition number 4 in Bexar County, Texas, the defendant Jeffrey Flores did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of July, August, and September 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True. Did you understand by pleading true to violations? Oh, I'm sorry, state, are you waiving 14 AA?
State is waiving the remaining condition.
Any objection?
No, Judge.
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 2 and 4? The court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility. Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 2 and 4? Court will find 2 and 4 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
But I don't believe there is a proposed agreement, but state would be asking for revocation and sentencing for those 2 years.
All right, and defense, what are you requesting?
Your Honor, we were originally, he has expressed to me, Judge, that he would like to hire some time to hire an attorney. We did receive 2 separate recommendations from the state. So in all honesty, Judge, we would just like for him to have more time to hire the attorney of his choice.
Now, here's the thing. The question is,
No,
go ahead.
I just really want, because I'm really confused, like, I'm really, because honestly, on the drug test part, I had to get hit by a car, and I had told them, and I brought them my hospital, but I was.
You want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God? All right, so this is what I'm going to do. I've already sworn you in. State your name for the record.
Jennifer.
All right, so this is what's going to happen. You've been sworn in. I'm not going to take testimony from you just yet because it appears that there may be miscommunication and you've changed your mind about certain things. So no. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give you a chance to speak with your attorney. And then if you still want to proceed, then I'll take testimony from you, okay? So just speak with her for a moment and then you all can come back, okay?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. All right, anyone else ready?
Yes. Page 4, first one down, Juan Flores.
Juan Flores. Who's here for Juan Flores? Hi.
Good morning to you.
Hello.
Hello.
Right. How's it going?
Judge, this is supposed to be a pretrial diversion. He just today signed the agreement. I
Okay.
sent it to him a couple of 3 weeks ago. He just signed it. I don't know how this works, but I've got an email address that I've got to email this to.
Okay.
And he also has to report to pretrial diversion
All right,
after
Miss.
this court.
All right, Miss Ferguson, I need a PTD date, please.
I can do December 9th.
That would be fine.
All right, once you sign the reset form, you're excused. Make sure you keep up with all of the appointments they give you, okay?
Yes, I heard you earlier that it's important to keep up with like the probations.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, so once you sign the reset form, you'll be excused and your attorney will give you instructions. All right, thank you.
Wait, I think it's-
I like the glass.
Oh, thank you. I'll let my mom know.
Well, wait.
All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, please. Three, third and fourth one.
Christopher Sanchez.
Sanchez? He's also on page 90.
Okay. Hello.
Hi, good morning.
So is there some sort of paperwork that goes with this? All right, have you had a chance to confer with the state on the violation report?
No. Probably is not gonna matter, Your Honor, because he has a full hold. Once the cases were indicted,
Mhm.
the full hold attached, and that's, even if he could make all those bonds, if he couldn't get out.
All right. So in those cases, the court will issue a judge's warrant and remand him without bond. If things change, you can always file a motion. So with regards to these cases, where are we on discovery?
And the cases charged on the cause numbers ending in 3011, 3014, and 3015. We're still pending discovery. I called all of those part PD this morning. We are moving the SB 111, a copy of the reports, the cross guide and photos. I did speak with the police chief. He said he would get it sent over to you today, and I will upload and send whatever is necessary they receive to defense counsel. And then as soon as I get that, I'll review and send it over to you as well.
That's kind of the driver, those three cases, Your Honor.
All right, so y'all will need to confer off docket. Ms. Ferguson, on these cases, I need a 30-day reset, please.
I can do the December 8th.
All right, so we're gonna be back on December 8th for discovery and for the state to tender an offer. And then this will be a quick turnaround.
Okay.
All right, is there anything else? All right, thank you. Do you have any questions about anything?
No, I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. All right.
Don't communicate, ma'am. You're just here to absorb. Don't talk to anybody. You cannot sit in the first two rows.
I'd like to hide. Huh? I'd like to hide. Yeah. Sometimes I just don't want to say it.
Okay.
I don't have a feeling right. Oh, I guess. Oh, I have one on this pocket.
All right, Norma, recall that for Wednesday. Ms. Abrams,
Yes.
on page 11, Jessica Alcazar is being recalled for Wednesday. Anyone else ready?
Yes, Judge, on page 4, third one down, Benjamin Santa Maria.
Benjamin Santa Maria,
Yes, Judge.
good morning. All right, today is plea deadline date.
We're gonna apply for a pretrial diversion and
Okay.
the state is in agreement for the application, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a PTD date, please.
December 8th.
All right, we'll bring you back on December 8th. Make sure that you fill out all the forms, okay?
We'll do it right now.
All right, thank you. Once you
Thanks,
sign the
Judge.
reset form, you're excused.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Who else?
That's all I have for now, Judge.
All right, thank you.
We're just waiting on.
Oh, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, we're back on the record in 2024 CR 012214, State versus Jeffrey Flores, and I can have parties re-announced for the record, please.
And Brittany Sparks for Mr. Flores.
All right, Mr. Flores, do you wish to continue?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay, I'm so sorry. It's because I was so confused now. Where I asked for this one more time so I could talk to my family about it. And I asked if it was possible to finish, she said,
Your Honor, I spoke to Mr. Flores again, and he reiterated the same thing in our prior discussion, that he would like to talk to his family and they were planning on hiring an attorney. So at this point, Your Honor, we would request that he be allowed to withdraw his plea because there was confusion and maybe a miscommunication. But that is what both of our conversations have been.
All right, State. All right. The defense counsel is asking that his pleas of true be withdrawn. Do you have any objections?
Yeah.
All right, the defendant's plea of true will be withdrawn. This is going to be set for a contested hearing on Wednesday, and it will be a contested. Yes. All right, thank you.
yes, ma'am.
Have a
Thank you,
seat,
Jack.
sir.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes.
Thank you. Have a seat. Yeah. Well.
All right, thank you.
Don't be talking. Not your attorney.
Travis, is that you?
Yes, Judge, that's me.
I'm able to see you even without my glasses. Hi, how's it going?
Doing good.
All right.
See you.
You too. Have a good one.
I think you have to tell me Spanish and French and whatever else. No entienden, no. Pero no va.
No, ma'am.
No, that's not. It's a bit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Can print out the paperwork for Dixie. You need to start printing it.
Norma,
Yes, ma'am.
can you place this on the docket for Monday? And it's in here, the PR bond. The state is in agreement, but I need to set certain conditions for it.
Renee's right there. He has to.
Yeah.
We have.
Yeah.
Morning. And he also has three names. Okay. The guy to the bottom. What's the other name? Yeah.
While the judge took a plea today, I don't know how to reset this. Awesome. Thank you.
Savior. And prosecution, the supervision, Yes.
Anyone else ready?
No, we've written everything.
All right, thank you.
It's not here. I don't see it first. Okay.
How about that? Okay.
The other client is out on that.
All right, Emma?
Yes.
I don't have a file.
Oh, okay. You can just look at Josh and give us the name.
I'll just take care of the other one. You too. Number 1.3. One.
So baby's.
Yes.
Do you need something to print it out? Just
Uh, Good morning. Is there anyone here who's signed in that's ready? Okay, all right.
Almost brought mine in. Yeah, if you're here, I would love to do it. What? You know, how when you're in kindergarten.
Mine are in my office. I love taking.
Go to bed. When I first started.
Second red phone. All right, well, my time.
Well, Pat was on the pen. He was like, he became just,
Same thing that we.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, anyone ready?
no, give me just a second, I can check. Did someone just signed in?
Well, if they do come as a couple. Find out. I have another one at the end, so that's not a file.
Looks like page 4,
You have judgment conference?
fourth one down,
It's the virtual.
Jacob Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Judge to update,
Go ahead.
Mr. Tochi was out of county
Okay.
and he asked if I could reset it. He got stuck, but he's on his way back. He wants to confer on it, so you can scratch me off for now, because
Okay.
they need to order the files. They're not down here. And Mr. Tochi's gonna be able to handle this case.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, and then. One second, but
Yeah. Yeah. That's good luck. I know what I was.
Simon Garza, it's gonna be on page 13.
I know, they always.
Oh, and she's on the back of me.
Oh, yeah,
Who's in the back, so. Miss Jovenko's in the back.
Oh, okay.
I guess there's nobody,
So anyone else ready?
nobody right now. Sorry, since I have.
That's okay. State on Simon Garza on page 13, did you all have a chance to confer with Ms. Giovinco? Yeah.
Not moving around.
There's also on page 8, second one, Aureliano Salazar.
Ariano, I'm sorry, Aureliano Salazar? Yes, so let me know when you're ready to approach. Okay. And- Aureliano Salazar? Just one
Was
moment.
he here earlier?
No,
No. Okay.
let me see if he is on. Just one moment. Yeah, can you see on him if there was a ruling on his violation report? I think there was. I'm trying to retrieve it from Odyssey now. It was, okay. All right, State, are you ready to proceed on Aureliano? Court is calling 2025 CR 012216 State versus Aureliano M. Salazar. Can I have parties announced?
Lawrence Smith for the state.
Fernando Trevino for the use.
All right, this hearing was scheduled at 9 a.m. Is now 10:52 a.m. The court called the docket. The defendant did not answer docket. Deputy Laura, did you announce?
Yes, I did. He is not.
All right, defense, have you had any contact with your client?
I have not.
State?
We will be requesting a bond forfeiture at this time, Judge.
All right, that will be granted. Your client will be remanded without bond. If your client makes an appearance, the court will reconsider.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else ready?
Yes, that's the next one.
Yeah.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 004128 State versus Simon Alexander Garza. If we're gonna have parties approach and announce for the record.
Marissa Giovenko for Mr. Garza.
All
Morning.
right. Good morning.
Happy belated birthday.
Oh, it's not belated. I celebrate the
Oh,
entire month.
there you go.
And so does the court reporter
I
now.
did already tell her, yes, happy birthday.
All right, so we are here. You filed a motion to modify bond conditions. And counsel, Ms. Pratt is still listed as the attorney. Is she remaining on this case?
No, Judge, we talked about that and you signed the motion to withdraw last time I was here.
Okay, I don't know why it continues to show her.
I don't know.
Could you all look and make sure that she's listed as the attorney on this case, please?
I think I
And I
have
do
been,
recall.
yeah, I have been on it the whole time, but I was under Miss Pratt's firm originally and now it's my firm.
Yes. All right, so we are here on a motion to modify bond conditions. Have parties had a chance to confer?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Is
Judge.
there an agreement?
No, Judge.
All right, defense, do you have any witnesses?
Yes, Judge.
Yes.
May I call Simon Garza?
All right, if you could raise your right hand for me, please. Do you solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes,
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Simon Alexander Garza.
You may proceed.
Thank you, Judge. Simon, how old are you?
I'm 22.
Okay, and do you have any educational background? Can you tell the judge?
I had graduated medical assisting school as well as a certification with phlebotomy.
Okay, and when did you graduate?
I graduated back in March, I want to say. I had completed my schools
Of 2025?
of 2025.
Okay, was that prior to this arrest?
Yes, that was prior to this arrest.
Okay, and this arrest that we're here for, you're here on a manslaughter charge. What is it alleged to involve? Is it alleged to involve a traffic accident?
Yes.
Okay, and when is the alleged incident occur?
The alleged incident occurred somewhere in early October of 2023 or 2022.
Okay, so how long after the accident were you arrested?
About 2 years.
Okay, during those 2 years, did you have to report to anyone?
No.
Did you have to go to court at all?
No.
Did you have any monitoring whatsoever?
No.
Okay. Besides this arrest, have you ever been arrested in your entire life?
No.
Okay. Do you drink?
No, I've never drank. I never plan to.
Okay, is that a religious reason for you?
Yes.
Okay, and so alcohol was not a factor in this incident?
Yes. It was not.
Okay.
Yes. That's
Okay.
correct.
Are you working right now?
Yes.
Where are you working?
Right now I'm hoping to build the university hospital down on South Lamar.
Okay, what do you do helping to build the hospital?
So right now I'm doing work in the yard. I'm hauling copper pipes and moving boxes, filling out orders, receiving orders.
Okay, is it fair to say that you're not able to find a job in the field that you have a degree in?
Yes.
And why is that?
My case, they when I applied, they like to tell me to come back whenever things are finished and
Okay, and what hours are you working in construction?
so right now I'm working from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Okay, you are currently on partial house arrest with a GPS monitor, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
When did you get that put on?
I got that put on in July
Of 2025?
20. Yes.
Okay, have you had any violations on GPS?
I have had no violations.
Have you had any bond violations whatsoever?
No.
Okay, and have you always shown up to court dates
Yes.
on time?
Yes.
Okay, do you have family here in San Antonio?
Yes. All my family's here in San Antonio.
Who all lives here in San Antonio?
My mother, my 5 siblings, my cousins and uncles.
Okay, what about you? Are you seeing anyone?
Yes, I'm currently engaged. She also lives here in San Antonio.
Okay.
All of her family.
Okay, now while you've had the GPS monitor on, has it caused you any problems at work?
So I'm not able to wear steel toe boots or required steel toe boots. And I've been, running into things. There are snakes on the property.
Would you say it's a safety hazard that you're not wearing the proper footwear due to the GPS monitor?
I would say that.
Okay, has it affected your work hours at all?
It has. I'm not able to get overtime. I have to leave slightly early just so that I'm able to make it to my home on time. That I'm not overlooked.
Okay, so what do you mean slightly early? What's your schedule?
So my schedule is from 7 a.m. to 3:30 p.m., but I have to leave at 3 o'clock in order to get home.
So you're not in violation?
Yeah, so that I'm not in violation.
Okay. The alleged victim in this case, do you know his family at all?
I have.
Do you have any contact with them?
No.
Do you know where they live?
No.
You have no reason to contact them whatsoever?
No.
Okay. You also have a bond condition of no driving, correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, how do you get to work?
My father-in-law drives me.
Okay, and how do you get to court every time you have a court?
I either have my fiance or my mother take me.
So you are not driving in any capacity?
No,
No machinery at work?
no.
The limit on your hours and not being able, having to leave early or not being able to work overtime, is that causing financial burden on you?
That is.
How so? Can you explain it to the judge a little more?
So I'm not able to receive overtime because overtime is usually offered on the day of.
All right, so
Uh,
here's my thing. This is what I don't understand. As a part of his conditions, it's partial GPS for work. So if he's working till 10 PM, that's fine because it's partial for work. I don't understand this. I can't work at, until 3:30 because I need to be home by 3:30. That's not the court's orders. The court's orders are partial GPS for employment. So if your work schedule is from 7 AM to 3:30 PM, then you're allowed to say from 7 AM to 3:30 PM. So I don't understand why my orders are not being followed.
Sure. Let me ask you this. So how long do you have from leaving work to get home?
I have until close to be about 1.
About an hour. Does it take you longer than that to make the drive?
At 3:30, yes.
And is that due to traffic?
It's due to traffic.
Okay. And then do you have to get prior approval or tell your GPS officer ahead of time what your hours are?
Yes,
And is that why you can't work overtime? Because you don't find out until the day of?
yes.
Who is your GPS officer?
I believe it's Alicia Pryor.
Alicia Pryor?
Yes.
Ms. Ferguson,
Yes.
can you see if Alicia Pryor can zoom in? All right, you may continue.
I don't have any other questions, just argument, Judge, and no other witnesses.
All right, any witnesses?
Oh, I just. Right.
Yes.
All right, so Mr. Urza, although you stated that you weren't arrested between the time of the crash and when you were arrested for this offense, you did receive a speeding ticket, is that correct? In those 2 years?
I did.
Okay. And then what type of shoes are you wearing today?
Today I'm wearing dress shoes.
Are they boots or?
They're low cut boots.
Okay. And so what type of work shoes are you saying that you need for work?
I need steel toe boots.
Okay, and so what's the difference between, I mean, other than the steel toe aspect of it, what's the difference between a steel toe boot and what you're wearing?
The steel toe boots have more cushion and they're a bit higher for more protection of the higher ankle.
Okay, and so you're saying that they're higher, or they go up higher on the ankle than what you're wearing today?
Yes, that's right.
Okay, and have you looked to see if there's anything available where it doesn't come up as high on the ankle?
I have there are things, but they're not as there's so right now I'm wearing not right now, but for work I wear composite toe shoes, but I'm receiving a lot of reprimand, I guess you could say. A lot of people calling me out and saying that I'm not supposed to be wearing those shoes and that they're not the proper work boots.
But regarding the steel toes, you're saying, regarding steel toe boots, have you looked to see if there are any available that have a lower cut on the ankle?
Yes, I have.
Is there any available?
I have the found it.
You have to witness it.
Nothing further.
All right, we'll continue this hearing once Ms. Pryor zooms in.
Okay, thank
All
you.
right, thank you. Anyone else ready?
We have on page 9, first one, Willie Phillips.
Take a moment.
Willie Phillips. Who's the attorney for Willie Phillips? Mr. Phillips, come down.
Judge, we're still conferring with the state.
Oh, you're not ready?
No, I'm sorry.
All right, Mr. Phillips, I'm sorry, just have a seat. They're not ready. Sorry here. No problem. Anyone else ready?
Yes. Let's get started. We have baby Corby on page 11, 6 1 down. You just stamp this, MTR.
Bailey Corey,
Party?
all right, the court is calling 2023 CR 2218 State versus Bailey Alexander Corey. Can I have parties announced?
That's to the state.
Martin Getta, attorney for Bailey Corley.
And are you Mr. Corley?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and First Amendment Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it? Are you the same Bailey Alexander Corley who was placed on deferred adjudication in 2023 CR 2218 for the offense of possession of a controlled substance penalty group 1 to 4 grams on June 21st, 2023 for a period of 4 years? Is that you? All right, state.
On the first defended motion, violated condition number 1, on or about the 15th day of October 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Bailey Alexander Corley committed the offense of unauthorized use of a motor vehicle in violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And Your Honor, we are requesting to contest on this.
Okay.
Violated condition number 4, in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Bailey Alexander Corley did then and there fail to report to the supervision officer as directed for the months of August 2025 and September of 2025 in violation of condition number 4.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
And the state will waive the remainder.
And I'm sorry, the violation of condition number 4, you say August 2025?
Yes, in September. of 2025.
All right. Any objections to the probation officer zooming in?
Your Honor, if we could, I want to look into more information on the new number 1. So I'm asking for a reset, a short reset, so we can have a contested hearing next week.
All right, any objection to the witnesses appearing by Zoom?
No, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Abrams, this is going to be set for a contested hearing. Ms. Ferguson, set this for a contested hearing for next week, and witnesses may appear by Zoom. All right, we'll come back on November 13th for a contested hearing.
Thank you, Your Honor.
You're welcome. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's still on the record. State, do you have any objection to the, I'm sorry, defense, do you have any objections to the state's waivers of the other allegations?
No objection.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, sir. Just for that in the afternoon, is one of this.
It should be fairly short,
Okay.
so we can put it in the morning.
Okay. And Judge, you said the 13th.
Yes,
Okay.
you're welcome. Yes.
Got a new proceeding place.
Yeah, they should just hire me.
All right, you.
Yeah,
It's not out.
yes.
Jail credit.
Is it on the document? Is it still on the document sheets?
Judge, I'm preparing 3, please.
All right, thank you. And Norma, were you able to get in touch with?
Yes.
Okay. All right, just let me know when you're all ready.
Yes, just me. Did we do Willie Phillips session?
I'm sorry,
Did we do Willie Phillips?
what page is he on?
Mine.
No, she wasn't ready.
Oh, that did it?
Yes.
Yeah, she wasn't ready.
Okay.
It's 34 days, but he says he's been too, but it's on my son's kid. Okay. Yes, it's 40 degrees out in the hallway.
Is it really 40?
You hit about the middle of the hallway, and I swear to God, I needed to park it.
Well, but you know what? That's a great temperature. That's preparing us for the things to come.
For the apocalypse.
Oh, we always got to look on the bright side. You know, they always show the Viking series.
Oh, yeah.
Where they're out there wearing the equivalent of shorts. And just, so we got to prepare for this.
I wasn't built for that.
We have Desmond Gomez on page 11. Fifth one.
Desmond Gomez. Hello.
Enjoy one of your true happy belated birthday.
Oh, thank you. Oh, it's not belated because I celebrate the entire month, so you're on time. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007217 State versus Desmond DeBrian Gomez. Can I have parties announce?
Motion for the state.
Ron Farina for the accused.
And are you Desmond DeBrian Gomez?
Yes, Judge.
Did you review the document entitled Motion to Enter Adjudication of Guilt and Revoke Community Supervision with your attorney?
Yes,
Did
Judge.
you understand it?
Yes, Judge.
Are you the same Desmond DeBrian Gomez who's placed on deferred adjudication and cause number 2025 CR 007217 for the offense of harassment of a public servant on September 16, 2025 for a period of 5 years?
Yes, Judge.
All right, state.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the second day of October 2025 in Atascosa, Texas, the defendant Desmond DeBrian Gomez committed the offense of resisting arrest, search, transportation violation condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And then violated condition number 6, on or about the second day of October 2025 in Bear County, Texas, the defendant Desmond DeBrian Gomez departed Bear County without the written permission of the court and or the supervision officer in violation of condition number 2. Or 6. I'm so sorry.
6, that's okay. To that, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
State will waive the remaining violated condition.
Any objection?
No objection, her will.
All right, did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 6, the court could find it true, grant the motion, find you guilty, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison?
Yes, Your Honor.
Just one moment. All right, on this case, could I see the indictment, please?
One second.
Because there's a plea, we can go off the record, because there was a plea agreement on counts 1, 2, and 3.
So, count 1 and 3 was on one, and there was a second for complexities.
Right, so I need to see that because.
The indictment did?
Mm-hmm. And I need to, no, I only have the stipulations because one of the counts is a state jail felony, the other count, 2 counts are 3rd-degree felonies.
Right.
So I need these, I only have the stipulations for the state jail felony, not for the other one. And now we'll go back on the record. So that was counts 1 and count 2 were the harassment of the public servant. There's also a motion to enter adjudication of guilt on count 3 which was attempting to take a weapon from an officer. Is that correct, State?
So that counts 1 and count 1 is a harassment of a public servant, count 2 is attempt to take the weapon, and count 3 is the harassment. So 1 and 3 are the 3rd degree, and then state jail is not 2.
All right. So did you also review the document motion to enter adjudication of guilt and revoke community supervision? As it relates to the count 2 attempting to take a weapon from an officer?
Yes, Judge.
All right, State, and if you could read the allegations for that count as well.
Violated condition number 1, on or about the 2nd day of October 2025 in Amidst, Texas, the defendant designated Brian Gomez committed the offense of resist, arrest, search, transportation, and violation of condition number 1.
How do you plead to that? True or not true?
True.
And then violated condition number 6, on or about the 2nd day of October 2025 in Banter, Texas, the defendant designated Brian Gomez departed Harris County without the condition of court and or the supervision officer in violation of condition number 6.
And how do you plead to that?
True.
State will waive the remaining violation.
Okay.
All right. Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 6 and each of the counts 1, 2, and 3, that in counts 1 and 3, the court could find it true, grant the motion, and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison? Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to 1 and 6 and counts 1 and 3?
Yes,
Did you understand by pleading true to violations 1 and 6 as it relates to count 2? If the court were to find it true, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to $10,000 fines?
yes, Judge.
Knowing that, do you still wish to plead true to counts 1 and 6 and count 2?
Yes, Judge.
All right. Then in counts 1, counts 2, counts 3, the court will find violations of 1 and 6 true. Is there a proposed agreement?
There is not, Judge, to my understanding, state would be recommending on counts 1 and 3 for entering adjudication of guilt, revoking community supervision, and sentencing to 4 years in prison. And then on count 2, enter an adjudication of guilt, grant state's motion to revoke supervision and sentence to 2 years, running of the cases.
And defense, what are you requesting?
We're asking that he be put inside of or continued on probation, zero tolerance. Give my reasons why if you'd like to hear them.
Yes.
You want to raise your right hand?
Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, Judge.
All right, you can lower your hand, state your name for the record.
Desmond D. Brian Gomez.
All right.
On the date of your arrest for harassing a public servant, were you on drugs or were you?
Okay, I'm sorry, counsel. You're gonna have to speak up. I can't hear and I know the court reporter cannot.
Were you using drugs on the date of the offense?
Yes.
Do you have a recollection of how you harassed a police officer?
Not the best recollection, but somewhat.
Okay, and when they alleged that you tried to take this gun away, were you also on
under, they didn't fill with drugs or alcohol,
Yes,
drugs only?
yes, drugs.
Okay, now, they allege that you left Bear County, while you were put on probation. But before that, they also said that you failed to report. Can you tell me if you ever reported to the probation officer, office after you were released on probation?
Yes, I reported to the office, in front of the jail. And I was supposed to have a meeting with my, probation officer on the 22nd. I went in there and I, talked to the front desk. They called my probation officer and got my picture taken in there. And then, from there, I left.
Did they ever make any attempts to make another appointment with you?
No, I had an appointment on October 22nd.
Okay, and when you were released on probation, initially, I believe did you have a conversation with the judge of where you wanted the probation to be at?
No, not initially, but, it was brought to the judge's attention that I was from Beeville. And that I wasn't from Bear County, but I did state that I did have an address here to live at whenever I was released.
And can you tell me something about the address that you were supposed to be living in San Antonio?
When I showed up, everybody there was a lot of drugs there, and it was too much for me when I got there. I got out and I just tried to stay with my head straight. And I went to Haven for Hope, and 3 days from there, that's whenever I just decided that I wanted to go to Beeville to be with my family and see my kids.
And do you have a place to live over there?
Yes.
Okay, how old were you?
23 years old.
When you turned 24?
July. This coming July.
Oh, next year?
Yes, yes.
Okay, and you said you have kids, how many kids you got?
I have two.
How old?
3 and 6.
3 and 6. Yeah. Now, you were arrested for possession of a dangerous drug in county, was it? Atascosa County. What was the dangerous drug that you had on?
Xanax.
And you have a prescription for Xanax?
Yes,
And how long have you had a prescription for Xanax?
for the last 5 years.
Okay. And that's the drug that they didn't find any other drugs?
No.
Okay. And so you reported you couldn't live in the house here. So you went home. You never missed did you miss that October 22nd?
I tried to, well, I did pay my bond in Atascosa. I tried to get to my probation officer before then. My family was gonna bring me from Beeville to San Antonio. Come report.
Were you in jail when you were supposed to report?
Yes.
Okay, so you were unable to report because you were in jail.
Yes.
And that was on October 22nd?
Yes, I paid my bond. I tried to go report, but I was, at a warrant free.
When were you released?
I wasn't released. I was extradited from Atascosa to Bear County.
Okay. All right, and I guess, what are you asking for the judge to do with your case? Are you asking her to continue you on probation? Or what exactly do you want her to do?
I'm asking for leniency to continue my probation and please try to get me moved to the county where I have somewhere to live and where my kids are and where I have a job. Because here in Bear County, I'm not from here and I really don't have nothing here. Nothing at all. I know nobody here, no family here.
And you have a job?
I did have an aunt and a cousin here that I was gonna stay with, but they were all on drugs. So that was all I had.
Right, and you're saying, I mean, other than the Xanax, do you have problems with other drugs?
Yeah, I have in the past. I've been incarcerated for the last almost 8 months. Before being released on probation, and I've been sober. I've been from since then.
Do you think Xanax would be helpful?
Yes, I think it would.
What is that?
Well, I think it would. I think it wouldn't at the same time. I know what choices I need to make. It's just, I don't know why. Something gets in the way of me. I guess it's just with myself. There's no other excuse.
Now, in Beeville, do you have a support system?
Yes,
And who would that be?
my mother, my father, my grandmother, my aunt, my children,
Okay, and where would you live?
with my grandmother.
Your grandmother?
Yes.
And does she have any rules?
I mean, yeah, of course, everybody do, basic rules. Being before late, I mean, you can't be coming in and out late. Stay clean.
All right,
And work.
work? And where would you be working?
Be working for my uncle as a surveyor and, doing concrete work.
Oh, you do something?
Yes, sir.
And so you're asking the judge to continue on probation if she deems it necessary to give you some kind of drug help. You think that would be appropriate?
Yes.
Okay. All right, no further questions.
Any questions?
Yes, but very briefly, Mr. Gomez, you stated that, once you got out of jail, you attempted to contact your probation officer, is that correct?
Yes.
How did you attempt to make that contact?
I went to the probation office across the street and, the front desk receptionist, got in contact with the probation officer, set me an appointment and then took my picture and, then that's when I left the office.
And that subsequent appointment, did you make that appointment?
Yes,
And so it was a successful meeting after that?
yes,
Okay. And, at any time did you tell your probation officer you were leaving the county?
no,
Why not?
I didn't have a phone. I tried to go to the jail and call her from the jail phone, but they wouldn't let me use it. I didn't have her number. I just knew her name and the address where I was going to meet her at. I did have the paperwork though, but I lost all my paperwork because it was in a backpack. Someone stole it.
But you stated you have a support system out of county, correct?
Yes,
Do those family members have phones?
yes,
Are you capable of using the internet?
yes.
Could you have Googled Dare County Adult Probation to find a general phone number?
Well, I wasn't with any of my family. I was just on my own out here when I got released from the jail. I was just walking in the streets.
Okay, so would you agree with me that, it would be a little difficult for this court to believe that you'd be able to follow the rules of your community support, your family members' rules for their homes, when you couldn't even comply with the conditions of probation in this case?
Yes.
Yeah, no further questions, though.
Any further questions?
Well, would you be able to comply with all the rules of probation, all the conditions? If you have that support system and you're living in Beeville?
Yeah.
And you would be fully employed?
Yes, fully employed.
Okay, and that's where your kids are, your grandmother, your parents, and do you have any other brothers, sisters, or anybody else?
Yeah, I have two sisters.
And are they helpful for you? With you?
Yes.
Okay. No further-
They're younger, but they're helpful.
Okay, no further questions, Judge.
All right, I have a few questions if there are no objections.
No objection.
All right, so when you left Bear County, you went to go live with family?
Yeah,
And who did you live with?
my grandma,
All right, and who else was living there?
my aunt, my uncle, so,
All right, and were your children living there?
no.
Were you living with your children at any time?
No, they live with their mother, but I did have, I met up with her and I got to see my kids when I first got released.
Okay, so what I don't understand is why you can get to Beeville, what is the distance from here to Beeville?
About 80 miles.
So how did you get to Beeville?
This guy that I had met at the gas station, he told me he was heading towards Corpus. And he told me he would drop me off in Evil.
All right, so this guy you met, complete stranger,
Yes, ma'am.
and they gave you a ride? Yes or no?
Yes.
And they wouldn't let you use their phone?
Well, I didn't really ask. I didn't.
All right.
I was just going to.
So, and when did this happen? When did you get to Beeville?
I never really got to get there. I got pulled over in Atascosa.
All right. And so you were able to do all of this, but not pick up the phone and call probation. And you left Bear County without getting a approval from the court. Okay. All right. This is what the court is going to do. I don't think you're a good candidate for probation. The court as previously stated, is finding 1 and 6 true and counts 1, 2, and 3. Counts 1, 2, and 3 will run concurrently. The court is going to revoke. The court will find you guilty. In count 1, the court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. In count 2, the court will sentence you to 2 years in the prison. In count 3, the court will sentence you to 5 years in the prison. There's to be no residing in household with minors. There's restitution to Juan Veritas, Vertiz, James Trotty, Trottie. There's to be no unsupervised contact with minors. Court will give you credit for any time served, and the court will request the therapeutic community. Therapeutic community does not increase the time that you're in custody. It's to help you with any type of drug or alcohol issues you may have. This is not a plea bargain agreement. Did you review the trial court certification of defendants' rights to appeal with your attorney?
Yes.
You do have a limited right to appeal. That right to appeal is as it relates to the allegations in the motion, not the fact that you are on deferred adjudication. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over that, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. You have children. You got to change your life. Otherwise, don't go bringing chaos into their lives. You understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you. You're welcome.
Have a seat, sir.
All right, could I see the parties, Giovinco? All right, we're back on the record in 2025 CR 004128, State versus Simon Alexander Garza. If I could have parties re-announced for the record, please.
Marissa Giovenco for Mr. Garza.
And you're Mr. Garza?
Yeah, that's right.
All right, we have by Zoom, Officer Pryor. Officer Pryor, could you unmute for me, please? Deputy Laura, is the sound on?
Yes, Judge.
All right, could you say something for me, please?
Good morning, Your Honor.
If you could speak up a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, so I'm calling you on the case of Simon Alexander Garza. Do you have that pulled up?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
So could you raise your right hand for me, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you give will be the truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, you can lower your hand if you'll state your name for the record.
Alicia Pryor.
All right, so this is going to be slightly different from a question and answer situation. I wanted you to zoom in because there's been testimony about his being allowed to work after hours. And so I'm trying to figure out if there's an issue because sometimes he has to work overtime. And his attorney has stated, and he stated that there is a 30-minute window for him to return home after work, but that sometimes he has to leave early because he won't make that window. So I just wanted my orders to be clear, and if there's some confusion, we could clear it up. So I'm ordering that he's allowed to work. He's on partial GPS. So is there anything that I would need to put in my order? For example, he leaves work at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock. Sometimes you run into traffic. We have construction all over. Is there going to be an issue, or do I need to put something in the order where you all can just track him and you can see that he didn't make any stops? He's coming straight from work to home, but maybe there's construction, maybe there's traffic, and he's not going to get back home, within the 30 minutes allotment. Is that going to be an issue, or is there something I need to order?
No, ma'am. We give an hour for travel, or he has an hour of travel time. So he's able to get home. He needs to be home by 4:30 p.m. is what I currently have, since he's scheduled to leave work at 3:30.
All right, so they're giving you an hour. Is an hour not enough time for you?
Not the one day that I did try to
I'm sorry, you're gonna have to speak up so she can hear.
so the day that I did try to leave work at 3:30 exactly, I ended up getting home at around 4:20, which is 10 minutes away from that cutoff time, and I didn't want to risk any accidents maybe happening or construction or something.
All right, so this is what I can tell you. Normally what ends up happening with violations on pretrial matters, one, it comes to me. Two, I'm sure, Ms. Pryor, if you see that he's not home at his allotted time, you're able to look and see that he's traveling on his way home and maybe there's some issue with traffic. I could be wrong, but I don't think they'll be filing a motion for me to review to as a violation report if you're 10 minutes late. They will usually, and correct me if I'm wrong, if you're late, they will look at the tracking and they will see. And then it will come to me and say, oh, this person stopped at HEB, this person stopped at a club, but that's when I'll get it. You understand?
Yeah.
Is that correct, Ms. Officer Pryor?
Yes, Your Honor. So we'll call the defendant to see why he was late, if it was due to traffic or if there is an issue with car or whatever may have happened. If there was an unauthorized stop, then we would do a violation.
So they will call you. So just be available for a phone call. So there's not a problem with you working overtime. You just need to let them know that you're working overtime. And if, from what I'm understanding from the witness, is that if you're scheduled to leave at 3:30, but there's overtime work, all you have to do is email or call them and say, I'm still at work, I've gotten overtime, and then they will track you.
May I ask her a question, Judge?
Sure.
Okay, Ms. Pryor, as far as if he were to get a last minute, same day overtime shift, is he able to do that or is he supposed to be giving you advance notice?
It is supposed to be advance notice, just because I'm personally in the office from the hours of 8 to 5, so I could put his schedule in. The on-call officers wouldn't be aware because they don't have access to my email that he's requesting more time to be at work. So if he's scheduled at that time for 3:30 p.m., he has to be home by 4:30. He wouldn't be able to do that day of overtime.
Okay.
So here's my question. Do you work on weekends?
I currently don't.
All right. So what you do is you send an email to them. And the person who will be submitting the violation report would be you, or would it be the person who's working at the desk?
For me?
Yes.
Sorry. For the violation, can you ask the question again?
All right.
Sorry.
So if for some reason, because you say you're scheduled from 9 to 5, if he works over, would you be, and you're not there, and your email, nobody is able to check your email, would you be the person who would enter the violation report, or would it be the person who's on duty?
No, I would do the violation on return of business day.
All right, so you just send her an email and let you know you're at work. According to GPS, she'll be able to look to see if you were actually at your location or not. But if it's going to be overtime, this is the court's order, because I want people to work. If it's going to be overtime, you need to send them an email saying, I'm still at work, I'm going to be here overtime. She's just told you she would be the person who would enter the violation report, not the person on duty. And I'm making an assumption here, and if the assumption is incorrect, let me know. My understanding is that even if it was somebody who was not your normal officer, they would still call you and say, hey, where are you at? That was a bad sentence. I mean, my English professor would be horrible and upset with me for ending with a preposition. So they will call you and say, where's your location? Why are you not at your designated location? Miss Dixon, I apologize. You taught me better. And so did my mom. So you just need to make sure that you're in contact with them. And if you have an extra shift, just send them an email. You understand? Are you able to do that? All right. So, and just be available for phone calls. So if something happens and you're supposed to be home at 4:30 or whatever it is, she's already stated that they will call you and say why you're not at home. And you can tell them, you can look, I'm stuck in traffic. All right.
And Judge, can I still be heard on argument? Because that's not our only issue.
No, you can still be heard on argument, but is there anything else from Officer Pryor?
No, Judge.
State anything from Officer Pryor?
No, he's been really compliant, Judge. I don't
right.
have anything else to say.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you for zooming in on such short notice. I appreciate it.
Thank you, Ms. Pryor.
Yes, ma'am. You have a good day.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Yes.
Thank you, Judge. Judge, my argument is that Mr. Garza is a young child. He's a young kid. He's 22. He is not someone who has a criminal history. He is alleged to have committed basically what they're saying is a traffic accident. This isn't someone who killed someone, even in a manslaughter. It wasn't an intentionally, knowingly, any form or fashion. This was a traffic accident allegation. And there's no disputing that with the state.
Okay, so with regards to that, I don't know if there's a dispute about that or not. I don't have any facts.
Well, Judge, I think the legal definition of a manslaughter is a reckless killing, so that's what he's been indicted for. Sure.
So that's all I know is what's in the indictment. I don't know any facts. If people want to call witnesses and place them under cross-examination for the facts of the case, then that can be done.
Yeah, and Judge Mr. Garza did testify that this was a traffic accident.
Do you want him to be cross-examined over the facts of the case?
No, I mean, no, Judge, we've already passed and that was already done. But he did testify it was a traffic accident. I have not heard anything to dispute that. However, the purpose of GPS is to stop people from hurting other people, to stop people from committing additional crimes, to protect victims. The protection from the community, if we want to argue for the state side, is driving. They're concerned about Mr. Garza driving. He testified he is not driving. There is a condition of bond that he not drive. The GPS does not add any additional protections that it is intended for. This is not a case for GPS. He has also been on GPS since July of 2025 with 0 violations, and it is creating a safety hazard for him at work. I believe we've solved the hour issues, and I appreciate that, Judge, but it is additionally causing a safety issue for him at work, and it is unduly burdensome and not necessary in this case.
State?
Good. We believe it's necessary. You heard testimony that in the 2 years that he was not indicted, we put up a speeding ticket. And so I think from the state side, it is necessary to monitor him for the safety of the community. And so we'd ask that we keep it out of the order.
All right, thank you. All right, the motion will be denied.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you. Anyone else ready?
Yes, Judge, we have, page 9, first one down, Willie Phillips.
Willie Phillips. All right, counsel, where are we on discovery?
Judge, there's a lot missing from the file. There's only one police report and the lab report. But I'm hoping, I just have to do some due diligence. So maybe a quick 2-week reset.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, can you recall this in 2 weeks, please?
Yes, ma'am. I can do the 20th, November 20th.
All right, so we'll bring you back on November 20th. All right, anyone else ready?
Yes, Judge, page 2, at the very bottom. Is Mr. Dollar.
Jeffrey Dollar. All right. So today is plea deadline date. Jury trial?
Well, Judge, I filed a motion to withdraw on all 3 of his cases. We have a
Could I see the
a
motion?
disagreement about representation.
Do you have the motions with you?
I have one of them, but I can get the other ones printed out.
I just need the.
He has 1 indicted case, Judge, and then 2 unindicted. And
So I have the 2025 PF 08119.
I've got 120.
And you have one,
And then the indicted case is, my office didn't send it with me, but we filed it.
Okay. All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 007775, 2025 PF 08119, 2025 PF 2025 PF 08120. Can I have parties announced?
Robert Maurer for defendant.
And are you Mr. Dollar?
Yes.
All right. So your defense attorney has filed a motion to withdraw in each of your cause numbers. So when will you be able to hire an attorney?
I'm gonna need appointed,
No, that's not how it works.
represent myself then.
Okay,
I mean, I don't, how does it not work that way? I'm asking for a court appointed attorney.
this is your court appointed attorney.
He's withdrawn from my case.
Yeah, because I guess there's some sort of conflict. I don't respond to emails and those emails don't come to me. Those emails come to the court coordinator and then that email is sent to the defense attorney and to the state. I don't review emails.
Well, I've tried to contact Mr. Marr's office several times over the past 6 months with no response. I cannot get an answer.
Judge, that is, I'd like to respond to that. That is complete nonsense. He has been in my office. He has met with me. He has reviewed the evidence. I've discussed the case. I've discussed the offers. He's not happy with the offer and I told him then we try it.
Yeah.
But just to speak frankly, and he probably put this in the email, it got to the point where he offered me extra money, somehow thinking that was going to change how I represented people. And I said, I've acquitted people on murder charges on appointed cases. And I'm offended by his attitude and his actions, and I don't want to represent him.
No, actually, you said shut the F up and hung up.
I probably did, Judge.
Yes, you did.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm quite certain
so
I did.
Mr. Maurer, State, do you have any objections? All right, Mr. Maurer, your motion to withdraw in all three cases will be granted. You'll need to retain counsel.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, Ms. Ferguson,
Yes, sir.
recall this in 30 days and it's for the defendant to obtain an attorney.
Yes, Marie.
My bonds didn't have me fucked up.
No, your bonds will not be.
They told me, yeah, you did, and you called my pretrial officer and told them the same thing. Try to get me locked up.
Frank.
No. No.
There are kind of tones, you know, extreme of consciousness.
All right, who else?
Which one, Judge?
All right, Clinton Dixon. And counsel, are there any applications
Yes, Your Honor, there is.
in both cases?
No, in the robbery case, there's an application. In the unlawful use of a vehicle, that'll be judgment satisfied, Judge.
All right, then we'll proceed. Court is calling 2024 CR 012476, 2024 CR 009596, State versus Clinton Dwayne Dixon. Could I have parties announced?
Robert Featherston representing Mr. Dixon.
And are you Mr. Dixon?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery in each cause numbers and did you review them with your client?
I did, and I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery and the cause number ending in 7-6. Did you review the application for deferred adjudication or community supervision with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause number, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictments in each cause number?
We do, Your Honor.
State and cause number ending in 9-6. So you proceeding on the indictment as presented? It's the unauthorized use?
Yes, yes, was it enhanced?
Yes.
Okay, we're waiving the enhancement and proceeding on the state jail offense.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
And in cause number ending in 7-6, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Judge, we're waiving the aggravated enhancement and proceeding on the offense of robbery, but also proceeding on the repeat offender enhancement.
Any objection?
No objection, Your Honor.
And each cause number, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
Okay. And the cause number ending in 7-6, the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of robbery with an enhancement allegation. If the enhancement allegation is proven true, then your range of punishment is anywhere from 5 to 99 years or life in prison and up to life in prison and up to $10,000 fine. If the court grants your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could sentence you up to life in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. And the cause number ending in 9-6, you're charged with unauthorized use of a vehicle. That's a state jail felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
And each cause numbers, if you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand? In each cause number, you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent. By entering into these pleas, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into plea bargain agreements in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, in each cause number, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
I do.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dixon, in each cause number, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No, ma'am.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No, ma'am.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering into these plea bargain agreements, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. In each cause number, did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign the waiver of appeal paragraph in both places in each cause number?
Yes, ma'am.
By signing that waiver of appeal paragraph, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, have there been any such motions?
Judge, we filed motions, but none have been heard.
Your plea bargaining agreement in the cause number ending in 9-6 is to be 365 days in the Bexar County Jail under 1244. There's a $0 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea?
Yes.
And the cause number ending in 7-6, according to your plea, the state is proceeding on the lesser included of robbery. You're to agree that you've been previously convicted of one or more felonies for purposes of enhancement. There's a cap of 15 years in the prison, $2,000 fine. The state is opposed to your application of deferred adjudication or community supervision. They will take in consideration 2025 CR 001601. Did you understand that to be the plea in each of those cause numbers? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
It is, Your Honor. I'd like to make a correction. I've not had a chance to discuss this with Mr. Featherston, but I just realized that there's an evading arrest detention misdemeanor that I'd like to TIC. There's no objections.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, any objections to the court writing in the taking in consideration the cause number?
No, Your Honor.
All right, what's the cause number?
01415.
All right. So did you understand that to be your plea bargain agreement in each cause number?
Yes.
And defense with that addition, is that the plea bargain agreement?
It is, Your Honor.
And state, is that the plea bargain agreement? Then in cause number 2024 CR 012476 to the offense of robbery, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
To the enhancement, how do you plead? True or not true? And the cause number 2024 CR 009596 to unauthorized use of a vehicle, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
Yes.
State any evidence.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, in each cause number, did you review and state you may be excused? In each cause number, did you review the waiver and stipulation to testimony with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places? Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent? Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand? In each cause number, the court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, in each cause number, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty. And cause number 2024 CR 009596, the court will find you guilty. And cause number 2024 CR 012476, the court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. The court will find the enhancement true based upon your plea of true and based upon states exhibits 1 and attachments. Mr. Featherston, do you wish to proceed with sentencing in 2024 CR 009596?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Judge, we respectfully request the court to follow the plea bargain agreement and sentence him to judgment satisfied.
All right, and cause number 2024 CR 009596. The court will follow your plea bargain agreement. The court will find you guilty. The court will sentence you to 365 days in the Bexar County Jail, give you credit for any time served, and that's 365 days under 1244. There's a $0 fine, and the court will find that the judgment is satisfied. In that cause number, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand? All right. We can go off the record. Mr. Featherston,
Excuse me.
on the other case, do you want a full PSI and TAP evaluation?
We do, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Ferguson, I need a reset for TAP and PSI.
I can do December 18th.
Can I have one more week because of that holiday?
It's gonna put us into.
Oh, okay, yeah.
All right, so we'll be back on December 18th. At that time, I'll make a decision on your application. It'll be based upon whatever evidence is submitted to the court. Do you understand? And you said December 18th?
Yes, ma'am.
And Judge, can you confirm the calls numbers?
It's 2024 CR 012476.
Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Welcome.
How many more I have? Yes. Okay, I'm gonna run it back to the 227 do it for you real fast. Here, Jake, yeah, just please, thank you.
No problem.
Appreciate it. See y'all later.
All right, who's next?
Page 3, third one down, Catherine Flores.
Catherine Flores.
Who's coughing? What's going on?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. So today is plea deadline date.
We have not actually been made an offer. So.
State.
I make one judge, I did.
I have another week, which I've been in federal court. I'm doing a claim to myself.
All right, Ms. Ferguson.
Yep.
Y'all need to confirm docket.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have this for a plea deadline date in 30 days, please?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes, so I can do the 8th of the,
Either one, I'm here.
I'll do the 8th.
All right, at that time, you need to let the court know whether or not this is going to be a jury trial or not.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Once you
Thank-
sign the reset form, you excuse.
Perfect. Thank
Thank
you.
you. All right.
That is going to be on page 8. We're preparing 3 more, please.
Oh, those 3 other pleas, that's gonna have to be done after lunch. Antonio Eslora. And if it's a plea, Norma.
Yeah.
And all of the paperwork is done, the attorneys can appear by Zoom.
I'm sorry.
Oh, no problem.
That's okay. I'll be a little behind.
All right. Court is calling 2025 CR 012612 State versus Antonio Eslora. Can I have parties announced?
Calendar state.
Jose Rocha for the defendant. Ready, Your Honor.
And are you Mr. Eslora?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, Your Honor.
The court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Eslora, did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
I do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Judge, have a motion to amend on the indictment, and so it's regarding the priors, regarding the prior ending in 47W, I'd like to change the offense to read as theft under 1500 and yes. And then regarding the cause number ending in 41W, I'd like for it to read as theft under 2500 and yes.
Any objection?
No objections, Your Honor. I have reviewed these proposed amendments with my client. He understands it and he's ready to proceed.
All right, Mr. Eslora, do you understand that that's a substantive change to the indictment?
Yes, sir.
And do you have any objections to proceeding? And
None.
are you waiving notice?
Gentlemen.
All right, are you waiving notice, counsel?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. All right, Mr. Eslora, did you review the document entitled Court's Admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
You're charged with theft of property less than $2,500 with 2 or more previous convictions as a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this
Yes, Your
case? Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
I do believe so.
Mr. Eslora, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter this plea?
No, Your Honor.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea? Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Oh, yes, Your Honor.
If you're not a U.S. citizen, by entering this plea, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry. Did you understand?
Yes.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, sir.
According to the plea, punishment is to be assessed at 6 months in the state jail facility. There's a $2,000 fine and no applications. Did you understand that to be the plea? Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Yes, sir.
Did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places?
I did, Your Honor.
By signing that you're waiving your right to appeal, the only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, sir.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
No, Your Honor.
Then to the offense, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest? I'm sorry, what?
Guilty.
State, any evidence?
No objections, Your Honor.
All right, state, you may be excused. Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Correct, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call, and the right to remain silent?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports? But most importantly, there'll be no live testimony. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments. The court has reviewed the same. The court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor, we are.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Your Honor, my client wishes this court to consider time that he's already been served and also the 80-20 rule.
All right, Mr. Eslora, why do you keep stealing?
I have, honestly,
Yeah, let's be honest.
it's. I just finished serving 29 years, and my problem is, I do have a drug habit.
Mhm.
And that escalates to a lot of time.
Well,
I know I need some help. I know that.
how old are you?
I'm 58 years old.
All right, I can tell you this because I'm in the same boat. More of your life is behind you than in front of you. And if you don't make some changes, you're going to end up spending the rest of your life in prison.
That I don't want, you know.
Yeah. I mean, but your actions are saying something differently. I understand, I've never been addicted to drugs, right? So when I say I understand the concepts. But if you don't change your life, only one or two things going to happen. Either you're going to be in prison for the rest of your life, or either somebody's going to be identifying your body.
No, man. Lost all my family. And that's the hard part. Because that leads back to drug addiction. And I'm sick and tired of it. I've been to rehabs. I've done my part, please. I've done my part. And I don't want to still need some help.
All right. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to follow your agreement. I'm going to sentence you to 6 months in the state jail facility. Legally, I must give you credit for any time served. I'm going to give you credit for any time served. There's a $2,000 fine, time and money to run concurrently. I'm going to request the therapeutic community. That's to help you with any drug addictions you may have. Once you're released from the prison, or I should say from state jail facility, if you can't find a place for treatment, if you come back here, I'm still here, I'll pick up the phone and call so that you can get into transitioning housing and get someone to help you with your drug addiction. Like I can have you and say, hey, this is the facility for you. I've called, they're ready to accept you. Whether you accept it or not, that's in your purview, okay?
Well, that's what I need.
Okay. All right. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendants' Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it? All right, because this plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question of what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. You understand?
Yes, please.
All right, we can go off the record. I'm serious. Your life is going to end up one or two ways if you continue on this path. Either in prison for the rest of your life, or either somebody's going to be identifying your body, because the last time you use may be the last time you use. And then if you continue to commit thefts to support your habit, people have been known to get shot for doing that. You understand? And people will just say, oh, well, he was robbing, the store. You understand? All right, good luck to you, okay? You're welcome. You can do it. I've seen people do it. You're welcome.
Maybe excuse, Your Honor.
Yes.
Thank you.
All right, everyone, we're going to take our recess.